Welcome to Playstack Media. Today we are come to know kind of questions or things you must know before opening bank accounts. In our daily activities, everybody should or must know the kind of questions you have to know before you are willing or you want to open a bank account. And beside all these questions, many people ask such questions online and they are still confused. I want to use this opportunity to introduce 9 questions for you to know how to log into any bank or any institution, which will be also free and available for all. A bank is a bank. Sorry, a bank is an institution. That's what I can say, right? Not exactly, although every bank allow you to save or borrow money. The difference is in the details with financial institution. To choose the option that best fits your situation, you need to be a fit of research. If you want to go and open a bank account, you need to do a research about the bank you want to open account from there, else you will lost your money without gaining any return. As these 9 questions before opening a bank account, to get the answers, meet with bank representatives, check in with family, friends, and read online reviews and the bank website. So you can go to the website and read the review about the bank so that you get more details information from the bank. And if that information um, suit your requirement, then you forge ahead to open that account. One, what are the bank fees? These are the questions you need to ask yourself or do research about it you are before opening a bank account. What are the bank fees? Bank fees. Banks charge a variety of fees. The most common ones are account maintenance. Have you asked yourself how many times your bank do maintenance? And if that be the case, maintenance fees, are you the one who is going to do the maintenance for the bank, or the institution or the board itself will do the maintenance fees? The bank charge maintenance fees. So these are the questions you have to ask yourself. What are the bank's fees? Maintenance, account maintenance, minimum balance, ATM uses. ATM, some banks charge very high when you use ATM card, or which is the Mastercard and the Visa. Yes, they charge very high. Some of the bank overdrafts, return deposit, foreign transaction, which is you send direct to your account, or you use your account to receive dollars, or you use your account to trade online. I'll show you something. And these are the questions you need to know before opening the bank account. And transferring money between accounts. So, transferring money from your bank account to your mobile money account, or from your different bank account to your next different account. That one too also costs very high. And personal check. If you sign a check, your money will be as we all know. Yes, it's easy to glaze over when reading a fees schedule. However, when you take the time to work out which fees might apply to you and then choose a low fees bank, you need to choose a low fees bank, because at the end of the day, when all the deductions are calculated, your money will be fly. Your money will fly like an eagle. So you need to choose low fees bank. So you should have hundreds of dollars a year. Yes, if you're able to choose a bank with a low fees, then you can save high, which your bank, which your account will be loaded. Yes, bank might waive certain fees in particular circumstances, such as maintenance fees that are eliminated if you have an automatic deposit or meet a minimum balance. Point two, where are the bank's ATM. If you are the type to use an ATM to withdraw cash and deposit checks, you like you likely you likely save time by choosing a bank with an ATM near your home, work, or kids' school. You won't be charged to use your own bank's ATM or sometimes ATM in your bank's network, but you might be charged by both your bank and the other bank for using a non-networking ATM. The fact is, if you are using your own bank ATM to withdraw money from different bank ATM, the deduction is very high. The deduction is very high. We need to take notice of this. If you use your bank ATM to withdraw money from different banks, the charges are very high. So we need to consider all this. If you are interested in an online bank that has no physical location, see if it has a policy that lets you use certain ATM for free. Is there a point 3? Is there a minimum balance required? Some banks require you to keep a certain amount of money in your checking or savings account, recorded either daily or monthly. If you fall below that amount, you could be charged a fee or denied interest payment, or your bank might even close your account. Often there are ways to waive that requirement, such as using direct deposit for your paycheck. Point 4. What's the account interest rate? I'm sorry to use this word. As any rational human being who is willing to gain something in life and you want to open an account, you need to check the interest rate or ask if the amount you are depositing or saving will yield you some small interest. That the question is, what's the account interest rate? Bank accounts generally earn interest, particularly savings and money market accounts, that is savings and loans. You can often find the highest rate at an online bank, but brick and mortar banks might do well here too. So you can find out and check go detail about the bank you want to open an account with, so that you won't lose your money, because the money that you are depositing, they are using your money to gain money. So if your money you are depositing will not gain any interest for you, brother, don't hesitate to leave that bank, because you have so many banks online and some are around you. You don't know kind of interest rate they have. So you need to check and consider, do more search before you open a bank account, and don't fear to withdraw all your money from the bank, which they are using your money to gain money without considering your efforts. Okay, point 5. Does the bank have good customer service? Well, when something goes wrong, you want your bank to be responsive and helpful. As a trusted friend or neighbor, and check online reviews to see that other think about the bank. This will give you a sense of how well the bank treats and responds to customers. So you can also go online and check the reviews of the bank. If the bank even no response to the questions of their clients, then their service are very poor. Don't go and open account there. Question 6. Does the bank have online banking? Does the bank have online banking and a mobile app? These days, you can accomplish a lot through mobile and computer apps. You can check your balance, pay bills, transfer money between accounts, and even deposit funds using mobile deposit. If this is important to you, potential make sure your potential new bank has these features. So if you are willing and You don't you won't get time to go to bank and deposit money and others, and these things. This point six questions is very important for you, very crucial one for you. Don't hesitate to do more research about this before going to open such account with them, because some banks don't have apps, don't have e-banking and others. So if you fail to do so, then it's your own cup of tea. Point 7. How easy is it to transfer money out of your account? A lot of banks will let you transfer money from one checking account to another, from savings to a checking or visa or vice versa, or to someone else who uses the same bank. You might even be able to wire money to a person or company that doesn't have an account with that bank. One note: regardless of what bank you use, you can't transfer or withdraw money from your savings account more than 6 times per month per federal regulations. So, as the question says, or the point says, how easy is it to transfer money out of your bank? Some banks don't allow their client to receive money from other sources, and they also have their own explanation concerning that. So you can do more search or ask your neighbors or ask people who have opening their account there or who have the account there, and they will give you more explanation concerning it. If that thing suits you very well, then forge ahead to open account with them. Question 8 or point 8. Can you access your money when traveling? Can you access your money when traveling? That's a good question. If traveling internationally is in your future, you want to make sure you can access your money while abroad. While abroad. There are a couple ways to do this, from using your debit card as usual to getting cash at ATMs. Many European countries still rely on cash, which will issue money in that country currency. Understand what you need to do to make sure your card and account will work while abroad, and checking what types of fees there are for using your debit card for purchases or cash withdrawals. So you need to check the account. Those people who are in Ghana, Nigeria, Cote d'Ivoire and others, we have some microfinances and others. Those microfinance and others, many at times you can't transfer money from there to abroad. So you need to have an international account, apart from you having a local bank account, which is I don't want to mention any bank name, yes, but you know that in your area you have some local institution, yes, local banks, which you can't transfer money from that account to abroad. Yes, you can't. Even some of them don't have ATM card. Yeah, so if you have account with such an institution, you need to be very careful. You need to be very careful. Only if you want to travel abroad or you want to send money to do something elsewhere. Yes, that's the only way I can advise you with that. Yes, the last question, which is, will your money be insured? Will your money be insured? At most banks, $250 of your money is insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. That means if the bank fails, the first 250,000 US dollars will be returned to you. That's the policy of the bank. That's the policy of the bank. So we need to take very good notice of this. You need to take very good notice of this. At the most bank, 250, let's say 250 Ghana cedis of your money will be insured by the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation. That means If the bank fails, the first 250 Ghana cedis will be returned to you. It will be returned to you back. If the bank falls, like what Namwa's bank did to many of the Ghanaians, if the bank was be insured, then your money will be returned to you. But because it wasn't insured, that's why the money, some of them have not been paid, or many people are not paid. Yes, so you need to check all this. If the bank or your money will be insured, then you need to go ahead to open an account there. If the bank or the institution collapse, definitely your money will be returned to you. If the bank you are looking at is not insured, you should probably move on. That's the little advice I can give you here. A little research goes a long way. It might sound like a lot of work, but you should be able to answer these questions with just a couple of hours of research. Considering the money, time, and hustling you could save by picking the best bank for you, these are hours well spent. Okay, thank you very much. Please and please again, if you want to open a bank account, please and please again, do more search about the bank you are going to open an account with them. Okay, let's look at this thing here. So, because the money you have in your account, I'm explaining buying for you. The money you have in your account, when you are receiving the dollars, or you work online, or you are receiving dollars from your friends, and the money is in dollars or any foreign currency, they will buy that dollars, which is they will exchange that dollars for you, or they will convert it dollars for you into cedis. So they will buy $1 for 11 cedis for you, and selling is the cedis you have in your account. They will use the cedis to buy the product for you. So they will buy the product. They will sell the product for 11 cedis, 1 peso. So let's come to EcoBank. EcoBank will buy your dollar for 11 cedis, 40 pesos. If you are receiving payments online, or you are receiving money, dollars, from your friends or family, they will convert your dollar to cedis for 11 cedis, 40 pesos. If you are using your Visa or the MasterCard to buy things online, which is in dollars, they will sell it for 12 cedis, 50 pesos. Please take very good notice of this. This is very important, especially those who buy things online, or who receive money from different source. GCB, Ghana Commercial Bank, they also buy your dollars for 11 cedis, 50 pesos, and sell it 12 cedis, 45 pesos. And Databank Bank will also buy it 11 cedis, 30 pesos, and sell it for 12 cedis, 40 pesos. Absa will buy it 11 cedis, 30 pesos, and sell it 12 cedis, 35 pesos. I hope Absa is better than those banks. Yes, and Fidelity will also buy it for 11 cedis, 40 pesos, and also sell it for 12 cedis, 60 pesos. So I say, if you do buy and selling, or you do importation, you need to check some banks. You need to check the exchange rate of your bank, else they will deduct some amount from your bank which you won't understand. You will think of it many times, which you won't be understanding. So you need to check all this. Fidelity Fidelity Bank will buy it for 11 cedis 40 pesos and sell it for 12 cedis 60 pesos. And CBG will also buy it for 11 cedis 60 pesos and sell it for 12 cedis 45 pesos. 12 cedis 45 pesos. And Standard Chartered Bank will also buy it for 10 cedis 80 pesos and sell it for 12 cedis 35 pesos. Standard Chartered Bank, this bank don't have more branch like some of the other banks, because this is the best bank for you to choose if you do buy things online. Yes, if you buy things online, Standard Chartered Bank will be the very good bank you can choose. And the Zenith Bank will also buy your dollars for 11 cedis 30 pesos and sell it for 12 cedis 50 pesos. And the Car Bank will also buy it for 11 cedis 10 pesos and sell it for 12 cedis 40 pesos. So Car Bank is also one of the banks you can choose when you do many importation or you do import or buy things online. That one is also very good for that. And Access Bank will also buy it for 11 cedis 60 pesos and also sell it for 12 cedis 40 pesos. So as we all know the banks are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Binance P2P. Many people don't know how to receive or use Binance, or many people don't have understanding about the P2P or the trading or the cryptocurrencies. So if you know things or you know detail about the cryptocurrencies, these cryptocurrencies are very easy for you to send and receive money. They are very quick and easy as well. So these are the bank rates for you, which is the 27th. Yes, 27th March 2023. These are the rates for you now. So if you have a Standard Chartered Bank around your area, you can go and open an account with them with this little explanation I have here. Only if you want to do importation or buy things online. And also Car Bank is also good for that. So you can go and do small research about them as we've learned here. Okay, thank you for subscribing and thank you for sharing. Bye bye.